Saturday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you woke up giving gratitude. And I hope you had a good night rest here. So, clarity amidst chaos. Navigating through life chaos using tarot for your guidance here. We're going to see what comes out. We're going to start off with our angel number and our devotion. Then we're going to get into the message here. All right, so our angel number this morning is 493. You are being connected with your loved ones in heaven. Know that those you pray to regularly are protecting you just like guardian angels here. All right. Today is the 27th here. I'm telling you, September went by so fast, bro. It says Christ is just like the human body. A body is a unit and has many parts. And all the parts of the body are one body, even though they are many. 1 Corinthians 12 and 12, our faith step. Today, spend some time with Jesus and let him fill you up so that you can love others. Rather than focusing on your own loneliness, look for someone who is lonely that you could reach out to. All right. So we're all part of the body here, okay? We all have different parts of the body, okay? Some are the hands, some are the feet, some are the neck, some are the eyes, okay? Um, Over the last decade, I had the privilege of speaking to women all over the country when I led a retreat. I tell them I'm not just there as a speaker, but as also a listener. One of the recurring themes among the women, at least the ones who are honest, is loneliness. They feel alone even if they are married, have kids, and have friends. They don't feel they are fully known, and yet they are afraid of letting their guard down. Some are lonely because they are self focused. They want someone to love them and be their friend, but they never consider looking for someone who needs a friend, someone that can give love and friendship too. They're focused on getting rather than giving. These types are going to continue to be lonely until they start being other focused. When we spend time alone with Jesus, why do we do it? Time with Jesus refuels us and fills us so that we can love others. We receive love from Jesus so that we can share it. We also receive love from God so that we are not demanding that others meet the needs that only He can fulfill. Come on now. Yes, we can experience God's love individually, but we also experience it in the richer way in community. Because we have the Spirit, we can be conduits of God's love to others, and we can receive God's love through others together. We can accomplish more together than any of us could on our own. All right. So that's the thing here. The enemy does not like community. He does not like unity. You understand? We could get more done together if we all on one accord, moving in the same direction. Okay. We all got different gifts and different places in the kingdom of God. Some are prophets, some are evangelists, some are teachers, some have the gift of knowledge. A lot of us have different gifts, and most of us have, well, some of us have all the gifts. You get what I'm saying? It's depending on or according to your faith, how deep you really want to go with this thing here. Navigating through life chaos using tarot, using a divination that can definitely assist you. It has assisted many people over the years, okay? So that's why I feel like these new people coming on board with the tarot, you need to do your research. You understand? Don't just try to hop on board because it's the latest trend. No, do your research so you can be very good at what you do so you can master your craft here, and then can't nobody tell you nothing, okay? You're able to master your craft where people can't tell you nothing. at the end of the day here. So let's keep going here. What do I want to pull here? I swear I be having a dex in mind, and then spirit switches it up on me. All right, I know for sure I need these. I'm gonna use those. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Grand rising, everybody. This weekend gonna go by so fast for me, bro. God. All right. Tell me what's going on with this collective here. What do we need to know, Divine Spirit? Show us what we need to see. All right, granted. So somebody's in this energy of complacency here. Somebody's feeling some type of way. Okay. What's going on? Why is complacency here? This could have something to do with yes, what is this? Your solar plex, or no, this is your root chakra. Let's hold on. Let me find my cheat sheet, y'all. Wait a minute. All right, I got it. Oh, sorry. All right, so the red is your base chakra. So somebody could be feeling some type of way about their physical stability, security, or something like that, taking responsibility for themselves here. What's going on? It could be a lot of chaos going on in somebody's life here. What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, we got impartiality. So something is needing to be balanced out. It's like somebody's in the gray area or something like that here. Okay. Somebody feel like things are not, I don't know, balanced, or somebody can't see something black or white, or I don't know, somebody's on the fence or something like that. Something is going to be balanced out though. What's going on here? Yeah, somebody could be a workaholic, okay? Yeah, somebody wants something to be perfect or something like that here. Well, we all know nothing's perfect, okay? At the end of the day, you can't be perfect in the flesh, but you can be perfect in the spirit. So I don't know. Yeah, we got vanity here. So whoever's dealing with this complacency could be someone that drinks a lot, party a lot, live this material life here. That's all they see or something like that here. Yeah, I feel like whatever's going on, somebody may be dealing with some type of guilt. They may be trying to work, okay, to get away from a situation. Somebody may need forgiveness or want forgiveness here. Yeah, but I feel like somebody's a reject here, okay? Somebody could be a reject, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of gossip going on. Something about the heart chakra. Somebody's heart could be blocked, or somebody could be talking about how somebody loved, they're generous, they're compassionate, and they're forgiving here. Yeah, and this makes people sad because these are people that don't have faith in God, or they don't have faith in themselves here. Yeah, we're talking about people that are very insecure about themselves here. Yeah, they could have been very impatient. Yeah, soulmate in reverse here. Yeah, there's no expansion here. I feel like whatever this quest that these energies could have chose, it led them down the wrong path here. It's something like that going on here. It could be a lot of gossip because whoever you are, you're now getting out your comfort zone, coming out of isolation, okay? Getting away from these people that don't mean you no good. They ain't on the same wave as you, beloved. They don't have the same mindset, or not even close, or something like that here. So I don't know what this is here. So let's keep going here. So what is this complacency? Yeah, there's a tower going on because I feel like there's some type of truth or coming out, or lies are being exposed about something here. Some type of chaos that somebody tried to cause in your life. Yeah, they try to manipulate you, okay? Somebody try to manipulate a creator, someone that's in their power, that know how to manifest, they got skills. Somebody that's self-employed, okay? All right. Somebody that yeah, they have the gifts of gab out here. Somebody seeing the truth here, that they can't manipulate you. What's this complacency here? All right. Yeah. Somebody trying to send some type of warfare towards you or something like that. I feel like Queen of Pentacles, you could be moving forward with your life here. The Eight of Wands, things are happening quickly for you. You're thinking on your feet or something like that here. And you're very independent here, okay? What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands here? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles here. God. So I feel like whoever you are, your base chakra is put together here. Yeah. I feel like whoever you are with this Ace of Pentacles energy, it's like you got this potential for abundance here. You're very secure. Wow, it's a lot of security coming in. Yeah, I feel like you decided to release some type of burdens and walk away from a situation. You're moving on from a group of people or friendships. Yeah, because these energies need to go through a transformation or renew. It's kind of like whoever you are, it's like, how can I put this? It's like, damn, you too much, or you're above these people or something like that, or you got a lot to offer and these people don't got nothing to offer or something like that. Yeah, they're toxic. Okay, it's like you already dealt with your toxicity here. Yeah, and you took a leap of faith because whoever you are, you went within and gained this enlightenment. You did that soul searching here. You learn how to navigate through your life chaos by using tarot for your guidance and clarity, as well as fasting, praying, okay, having a mentor, reading your Bible, reading other information. Whoever you are, you got the full package here. You know that it takes more than just watching tarot. You know it takes inner work that got to be done here. And maybe this is why these people feel some type of way, because they got the outer exterior to look like they're all got it together, but really on the inside, a lot of these energies are fucked up out here. Yeah, death. Wow. Yeah. Well, Anthony, yeah, I agree to disagree, beloved. You need more than just God's laws and commandments here, beloved, okay? You need the full package here. You need the full package here, beloved, okay? Yeah, at the end of the day here, all right? So moving forward here, yeah, because a lot of people are in the Five of Cups here, okay? Crying over spilt milk. Crying over spilt milk here. Yeah, because I feel like these are the energies that wanted their wishes to be fulfilled here, but they had to make a choice to close out cycles. A lot of people don't want to close out cycles here. Yeah, what is this impartiality here? What's going on here? Yeah, the Queen of Wands here. So you could be someone that's very vibrant here. You could be someone that's very courageous, whoever you are. You're very confident here, optimistic, outgoing, assertive here. So what's going on with this Queen of Wands energy then? Yeah, I feel like you made a choice to move forward here. It's something about detachment here. It's like you have learned the art of detachment already. Yeah, there's a King of Pentacles out here. Or it's something about your security. You made a choice to be secure within yourself instead of looking outside of yourself for validation here. And this is why you got victory and success here. You're getting a lot of recognition here because you've done the work. Yeah. I feel like things are moving quickly. Big changes are happening in your life here, whoever you are. And you got people with the King of Cups in reverse that are very emotionally immature. A lot of these people that's watching you are emotionally immature. They want to bring you some type of romantic proposal or an offer. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. Okay? It's like, it's a no. What's going on here? Things are changing rapidly here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's in the Five of Pentacles dealing with poverty under some type of judgment here. This could be whoever this, yeah, this is somebody that brought you an offer, a feminine energy. Could be a Aries, Leo, or Sag, a feminine that brought some type of offer that ended in a tower because it was not authentic. It was not genuine. It's like somebody was trying to be in competition or cause chaos to you. What's going on here? A lot of people may not like your work ethics, whoever you are. You're very consistent. Yeah, they brought you an offer only to betray you, bruh. Like, what? They brought you this little ass offer only to betray you, only for it to get blocked. Yeah, because whoever you are, you're getting justice in your life. I don't know why these people keep trying to put the Ten of Swords. You done already learned the lessons here. You're already guiding your protecting your energy here. And these people in the past, the way they were able to come towards you or get into your energy, they're not allowed to do that anymore because you are hip, you're on game now. You see how these people are so fake. At the end of the day, they were really smiling your face. And the whole time, y'all see it, okay? I'm glad a lot of times that the divine used me as an example. You see how these people behave, okay? You see it with your own eyes. It's not like, oh, I'm just talking about it. Oh, I just made it up. No, you're seeing it in real time, how these people behave and how they want to send chaos into your life because you're receiving guidance through tarot and clarity. Wow. Tell me what's going on here. Exactly, because you the sun. You the sun, Queen of Cups. You went through your transformation. You bossed up and you're in this Empress energy and you're in this Ace of Cups. Come on now. It's the proof is in the pudding. It's no excuse. It's like, oh, I can't see. Oh, you're fake. Oh, you're this, you're that. No, you see it in real time. Wow. You saw somebody transform right before your eyes. You saw somebody go through the trials and tribulations right before your eyes and bounce back. It's something like that going on here. Yeah, I feel like I'm on to something this morning with the clarity here. You've seen it with your own eyes here, how to navigate through life chaos using tarot for guidance and clarity. So can't nobody come in and say, hey, that's witchcraft. Hey, that's the devil. No, you've seen it transpire in your own life. Wow. Tell me more here. Tell me about this workaholic energy. Exactly. Queen of Swords to the High Priestess. I mean, it is what it is here. I feel like whoever you are, beloved, your work is your throat chakra. You speak, you communicate. You use your willpower to speak truth here. You're setting boundaries and you're expressing yourself here. You understand? The High Priestess, you could be a reader, okay? Mystery, intuition, you have an inner knowing. It's like you don't even know how you know, but you know. And with the Queen of Swords, you're someone that's very honest. You ain't got nothing to lie about. For what? Lies ain't gonna get you nowhere, whoever you are. Lying ain't gonna get you nowhere, beloved. What's going on here? You got people that want to shut you up. Yeah, they don't like that you get to move on. But I feel like the divine and your ancestors are now moving you to a bigger platform. Whoever you are, yup, Ten of Cups here. You are going to be moving towards a bigger platform. So if you're reaching 90,000 right now, you're going to be reaching over 300,000 or something like that here. Your platform is about to rise here. Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah. And look, these people were in competition with you. They're guilty and fell on guilt. Whoever these energies are in the 5 of Wands here. I'm going to leave it on here. They're guilty. They're dealing with conflict within their lives here. Fighting, arguing, okay? Trying to gaslight. Their ego is shot here. These people are very unruly here. And this is exactly why they're getting bad karma with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because they don't want to be guided. They don't want to listen. They feel like they know all the answers or they know what it is. If you know, then if you know better, you're going to do better. Wow. What's this perfection here? Autumn, I never do yes or no questions here, beloved. But if you want a mini read here, I'll charge you 20 here. I don't ever do yes or no readings. But if you want a mini read, you can send 20 to my Venmo or my PayPal. On my PayPal here. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, whoever you are here, I feel like people view you as perfect here. Okay? It's like they feel like, oh, you miss goody two shoes out here. But I feel like that ain't what it is. I feel like you just accept yourself for who you are. I have the same high standards for myself as I have for others. Are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world and you will see it. Wow. Yeah, whoever you are, you're very unique. Friendship and acceptance here. You got, it's like people feel some type of way because you got, I don't know, you gifted. You the star. They feel some type of way because you were inspiration, whoever you are. Yeah. And you're going through a renewal here. It's like you're on your journey and you're bringing people out of the darkness into the marvelous light here. This is what you've been called to do. And I just feel like with tarot, it gives you more of a visual of what's going on here. Wow. Tell me more here. Yeah, the Five of Swords here. I feel like these people feel defeated because they keep trying to work against you. Yeah, I feel like these are energies that are stuck. Wow. What's this vanity here? Yeah, these people are in the Five of Cups here. Page of Cups. Page has energy here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles here. Holding on to people, possessions here. Nine of Wands in reverse, refusing to compromise. These energies, they don't want to compromise here. Yeah. So they feel like, let me just manipulate somebody here or something like that. That ain't going to work, beloved. Yeah. Six of Pentacles here. Somebody wants somebody to get to them here to like, I don't know, cater to their addictions. Somebody see that somebody accumulated the Ten of Pentacles here. And somebody's putting out an illusion that they have accumulated or something like that. What's the Moon here? Yeah, something is being laid to rest, these illusions here. And a lot of these people are in their head because they're being seen for exactly who they are. They're already getting bad karma, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, for causing this conflict here. Yeah, the Devil. These people got addictions here. Yeah, and they're trying to move forward. They're trying to take control of something here. Yeah, but somebody's getting justice here. And their wishes are being fulfilled. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Somebody's going after their passions. And somebody chose themselves. Major choices. Yeah, somebody's connecting with people and investing in people that have shared values here. Yes, that's the truth. Somebody's taking a leap of faith towards people or partnerships where there's a shared value. Whoever these energies are, they don't value you. They take you as a joke or they feel like you are nobody or something like that here, whoever you are. Tell me about this forgiveness here. Yeah, you're very strong here. Very balanced here. Four of Cups here. And these people are in regret. They refuse some type of offer or this is just a missed opportunity. I feel like these energies had an opportunity to come towards you, correct? But they chose not to. Yeah, they chose to be in an illusion. Okay, they chose to like try to have you in anxiety, but you a whole earth angel. It's like, what? That's like you going to college and trying to trick your professor. Okay, it's like you trying to trick your teacher. You understand? It's like, what? What are we doing here? Tell me about this rejection. I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing you're dealing with a lot of rejects. I can't make it up. Seven of Swords here. Whoever you are, you're dealing with a lot of rejects out here with this Seven of Swords, Six of Cups energy. and all they do is spy on you here. You could be a Virgo. Yeah, you could be a Taurus, or you're in this leadership energy here. You may have Taurus in your chart, or it's something about your values here. It's something about your enlightenment here that the divine shares with you because he can share it with you. You have made yourself available to receive this knowledge, okay? Yeah, and you have set boundaries when it comes to your work here. Yeah, within the community. Whoever you are, you built a community from the ground up here. Yeah, by standing in your power. You're some type of leader. And these people, yeah, they're heartbroken because you are this emperor. You got stability, structure, protection, authority, control. You're dependable. People can depend on you. Your word is your bond. And they see that you have foresight. Yeah, you speak your truth. Like, you don't care who it is. Like, you don't care who it is. You're going to speak your truth, and then you're going to move on. Yeah. You got new partnerships coming in, people that's going to love you and see you for you, not trying to cause chaos in your life, not saying, oh, whatever you're doing is wrong, it's the devil. Okay. And, well, let me do the devil's work if you feel that way, because that is your opinion. God is not going to bless no mess out here. So if I'm doing the devil work, why am I so goddamn blessed out here? So I'm like that. I don't know. Page of Wands here. Whoever you are, you're moving on here with the good news here towards people that want to hear the good news. Yeah, and these people that was indecisive about should they accept the good news or not, they're getting a tower. They had their opportunity. The cycle was closed out. You're moving on, being celebrated, and this Nine of Pentacles energy, you're on some type of route here. The divine had to route you in a different route or something like that to get away from these people that don't want to hear the truth, that don't want to hear the gospel here. That's the thing about these readings. They're general. So it kind of be a little annoying when people take the general messages to heart. Like, you're attacking me? No, you're just guilty. If the shoe fits, then you wear it. It's that type of energy. Exactly. A true friend does tell you the truth. It's weird, you know? Wow. I'm like, Spirit, come get your children, okay? Come get your kids, Jesus. God, come get your kids. Yeah, I feel like whoever you are here, you're bringing something back, that God consciousness here. Yeah, because you were called to do this. You are a leader. Joshua, leader of faith here. Whoever you are, you got major faith here. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid. Do not be discarded. For the Lord your God, discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Whoever you are a believer. You believe God's word here, okay? You believe it. If he say, hey, you a leader, go, okay? You have the faith here. God commanded you. You don't have to listen to these people. Whatever this is here. It's like they want to control you like they're your boss, but they're not. They didn't hire you. They can't fire you at the end of the day. Whoever you are, you work for God, not these people. Wow. Yeah. And these people, they denied the Most High. You understand? These people denied the Most High because guess what, collective? Walking with God is not popular. You understand? A lot of people can say God this, God that, but when it gets down to the nitty gritty, a lot of these people deny the Most High. They deny God. And then you show up on the scene boldly with your faith here, like, hey, I don't care who deny him. I know I ain't going to deny them at the end of the day. And you got people that want to come up against you because you're not doing what they're doing. You're not saying what they're saying. You're actually living the life. Wow. So my messages don't resonate with everybody. I don't expect to have 17,000 people watching my readings because I know that everybody ain't gonna resonate, okay? I know this. I'm not here to talk to thousands of people. I'm here to talk to the people that want to know the truth here. High Priestess energy. At the end of the day, I already know when I showed up, I ain't for everybody. And I don't care to be for everybody. I don't look outside myself for validation from people. I graduated from that already. So at the end of the day, if you are still in that energy, eventually you're going to graduate. You damned if you do and you damned if you don't, beloved. People going to talk about you when you're doing good and they're going to talk about you when you're doing bad. So you might as well live your best life and be authentic out here. Navigate through these life chaoses by using tarot, using your word, using whatever you want to use that's going to benefit you because it's about you. It's not about these people. However, you need to obtain clarity in your life. You need to do that. So if me using tarot divination brings clarity to my life, then that's what I'm going to do. If me reading my Bible brings me clarity, that's what I'm going to read. If me reading other information, that's what I'm going to do. It's like, who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? Come on now. You ain't running nothing. And these people, they know it. Whoever you are, your knowledge come from above. A lot of the stuff that you know, you didn't even get it out of a book. It's like you just so in tune with the divine. People always ask me, how did you even get into tarot? I'm going to be plumb honest. I really don't know. It's like it found me. I didn't find it. It found me. I had no idea about tarot. And it found me. I did not find it. Tell me about this energy here. Yeah, whoever you are with the 5 of grains here. She said to him, if I only touch the hem, I will be healed. Whoever you are, you have actually experienced God here. We got Mary Magdalene here. The apostles of the apostles here. Whoever you are, you're different, male or female. You are different. You're meant to be a leader, not a follower. Yeah, you the Empress. Your heart has been confirmation crowned here. And these people, their kingdom is falling down because they were followers, not leaders. They were focused on greed. You understand? Come on now. You ain't got to focus on materialistic things. You just seek first the kingdom of God, and all these other things that you have need of will be added unto you. But everybody's not going to put God first because it's not popular. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about being popular. That shit ain't really doing nothing for me. Man, watch y'all. What's going on here? Tell me what's going on with the collective here. Only a select few. Many are called, few are chosen. Only a select few is going to really genuinely walk this path. Yeah. Everybody ain't out here having experiences with the divine, y'all. So if you've been called or you've been selected and you had your own personal experience with the divine here, you need to cherish that, because everybody is not experiencing God here. Everybody does not have an anointing on their life. Everybody doesn't have spiritual gifts to the max here. A lot of people haven't unlocked the Jews that are within them. You got to understand that. They denied God. They felt like it wasn't real. He's not real. I've been hearing about him coming back for many years, and they doubt God. They mock God. They think it's a joke. Not understanding that that's the key that's going to unlock many doors. They thinking, oh, if I work this 9 to 5 and work this other job from 5 to 9, whatever, I'm going to get ahead. No, you're going to get ahead when you put God first and you start operating in your life purpose. Your life purpose is going to fund you. Your gifts are going to make room for you here. You wondering where your wealth going to come from when you unlock the door? You're the one that's going to break generational curses. You're the one that's going to usher in generational wealth here. Wow. Exactly, because you have been called for such a time as this. Esther. There's nothing new under the sun, beloved. There's nothing new under the sun. Whatever was going on then is going on now. They had tarot for guidance back then. 2025, we got it now. You understand? There's nothing new under the sun. And it's all about your intentions. Whoever you are, then Queen Esther answered, if I have found favor with you, your majesty, and if it pleases you, grant me my life. This is my petition, and spare my people. This is my request. A lot of you guys are intercessors here. You stand in the gap for people here. You stand in the gap here, beloved. Wow. You've been different all along here. Everybody ain't going to read tarot. Some people may read astrology. Some people are really good with the astrology. I ain't quite there yet. I can probably get there if I put a lot of effort into it, but I kind of skim through it. You get what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people that's good with stuff like that. Yeah. You guys are now creating this new Jerusalem here. The world, you headed in a new direction here. I don't know where all these little bugs, y'all. I can't take it. These little gnats, monitoring spirits, whatever. So this is resonating with anybody. Can I get some purple hearts in my chat here? Navigating through life chaos using tarot for guidance and clarity. You guys are headed in a new direction. You're either going to accept the call or you're not. So just remember, if you don't accept, you get what I'm saying? Then you're going to be stuck here, going in cycles. Nobody's forcing it, but at the end of the day, It's time for you guys to be happy again. When are you going to be happy again? Are you going to stay stuck? Yeah, now somebody want to be loyal towards you, but this situation has disconnected here. Whoever you are, the shadow is the portion of the psyche we're not aware of because it's hidden. We just deny it. Unfelt emotions, unacceptable behavior, unlived dreams here. These people don't want to do the shadow work, not because they can't do it. They choose not to. So we're not talking to the people that choose not to do the work. We're talking to the people that want to do the work, that want to receive the guidance, that want to receive the help. But for whatever reason, a lot of people that don't want it, they want to go against it and try to drown it out. It's not going to happen. If I'm not talking about it, God gonna raise somebody else up that's gonna talk about it until you get it. Wisdom, having a great understanding and a righteous perspective. Whoever you are, I could have a divine masculine here that want to be loyal. They ready to take this leadership role, taking charge, doing rather than being out here. Whoever you are, because whatever situation is now being discontinued, you're getting a new spiritual gift here. Some of y'all are mad gifted, bro. I talked to a 57-year-old man the other day, and he's still doing the same thing. He was telling me about a relationship that he was dealing with, and he was telling me about the feminine and how he was like, how old are you? And I told him, he was like, oh, you too young for me. I'm like, what the hell? He was like, oh, you too young for me. You the same age as my daughter. I was like, oh, okay. So he was telling me how now that he want to lead the woman, now she want to act like she want to get right, you know? And I just was like, you know, it sounds like she's narcissistic. It sounds like she want to control you. And he was like, you know, talking about it. He's like, yeah, he's like, I think I'm going to go back to South Carolina because I can't do this or something like that. I'm like, babe, you got to do what you got to do. If she ain't trying to act right, you got to go. You ain't got no more time to waste. You 57 years old and you still having relationship problems. He was like, she asked, when am I going to marry her? I ain't never marrying her. She can't handle me just hanging out wanting to play pool with my boys. Then, you know, I was cracking up. I was just like, people are weird. People want to control other people's lives, and that's not meant to happen. You need to learn how to control your own life. Yeah, a lot of these people can't take action because they're addictions. They don't want to do right. That ain't got nothing to do with you, collective. You're now saving your energy for the things that you can change because you realize it's time for you guys to be happy again. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices here. 2 Corinthians 2:11. This is the 2:11. We're not ignorant to what the enemy is trying to do. Some people just ain't gonna wake up. Just thank God you are one of the ones that are awakening, is awakening. Yeah, God loves you. You don't need these people to love you. Long as God love you, beloved, he will even make your enemies your footstool. He will make your enemies be at peace with you. Sometimes you're going to have to sit at the table with people that don't like you. Oh, well, that don't change, you know, what you came to do and what you got going on. We didn't come to this earth for everybody to love us and like us. Exactly. It's time to go through this transformation. You've been in this cocoon for a long time. It's time for you to get out the cocoon and manifest, okay? Be this butterfly. There's a divine masculine that's transforming here. He understands the devices of the enemy here and how the enemy want to take all the masculine men out. Come on now. He don't want the real genuine men to be in position when it comes to the kingdom of God here. That's why a lot of these masculines are in the closet, or, you know what I'm saying? They're a womanizer, or whatever the case may be. They're very insecure. They hate on feminine energy, women. They in competition with women, causing chaos for women, and they supposed to be a man. What real man is in competition with a feminine energy? Come on now, with a woman. Make it make sense here. This situation is about to be discontinued here. You're navigating through life chaos using tarot for guidance and clarity. The lust of the flesh. Sinful lust is an overpowering desire for that which God has forbidden. This is why it's being discontinued. It's either the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, or the pride of life. You're going to fall in one of those slots unless you get control of it. The devil only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. This is why you're getting new spiritual gifts here. We're not ignorant, collective, to the devices here. We got Archangel Raphael. God heals. Raphael presenting the prayers of the saints and entering into the presence of the glory of God here. A lot of you guys have done the work here. The shadow is the portion of the psyche we're not aware of. Not because it's hidden, we just deny it. Whoever you are, you did not deny it. If you was in this energy of unfelt emotions, unacceptable behavior, unlived, you got out of that energy, and your angels, look, your prayers, come on now, was able to get you out of this situation. Archangel Raphael showed up, God heals, presenting the prayers of the saints and entering into the presence of the glory of God. Wow. Sometimes you just got to laugh to keep from crying, because these energies can take no action because they got addictions. They're not trying to change them addictions. They like, oh, God knows my heart. He do. And he know you don't want to stop doing what you're doing. Someone saw you online and fell in love with you, collective. Somebody saw you and fell in love with you here. What? Yeah, it's more than one way to skin a cat here. The enemy got the same tactics. He ain't got nothing new. Whoever you are, you have hope for the future. You're content. You're an inspiration to a lot of people here, whether they tell you or not. You had to learn how to pick your battles wisely here. Yeah, be in alignment with your spirit. It will lead to all your blessings because God loves you. Jeremiah 29:11, for he know the plans that he has for us. And that's for us to be prosperous and to move forward here. Wow, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Learning the lessons of overgiving and overextending yourself. Whoever this masculine is, they have learned this here, or this is you in your masculine energy. New doors are now coming open for you guys here. You're now stepping into new territory. God is now enlarging your territory here. You've been praying about it. Your prayers are now being answered. Yeah. Somebody was slow to take, quick to get that thing out. So somebody didn't want good advice, but they were willing to get that thing. Y'all know what that thing is. Y'all know what that thing is. Come on now. The devil only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. This person wanted to control your intuition. That's like you dealing with somebody. They don't want to give you a relationship, but they're willing to have sex with you and keep sleeping with you, but they don't want to give you a commitment. It's that type of energy. Yeah, we got divine feminine showing up now. Divine power that connects and binds the goddess energy. You know, it's like whoever you are here, it's like you see that these people can't take action. So you laugh it off because whenever they try to attack you, you understand that, you know, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You understand the concept here. They don't. So they keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. We already know that's insanity. They couldn't walk a mile in your shoes here. It's time to learn the lesson. Justice and support is here for you. The snake is lurking. The snake is always going to lurk, y'all. Lust of the eye. Don't love the world or anything in the world here. We got some trespassers here. They're trying to trespass in your energy unlawfully here. Encroaches upon the territory of another. These trespassers here. They're sus. Don't cast a pearl before swine. Don't waste good things on people who will not accept them. These people are pigs. They're dogs. Double-minded. Half-hearted in attempt to combine the services of God with the services of the world. It's like now that you're hot, everybody want to be all up on you. Yeah, but they can no longer fool you. You see things, but you don't care. It's like people want you to always talk about what they're doing to you or what's going. You don't give a fuck about that shit. This person doesn't have the courage to apologize. You're realizing that a lot of people are not going to apologize for the chaos they try to cause in your life. And you accepted it and you're moving on. Some wishes are too powerful to take back. Whatever these people were wishing on you, they're understanding that they can't take it back. Once they put it out into the ethers, once they speak it, it's done. Missing, okay, so damn, there's somebody out here that's missing the side chick. This person is irritated. The wife knows that you're needed. You turned dirt into millions. Mad because you got it out the mud. People are upset because whoever you are, you did the work. 222, balance here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They were trying to rob you of your peace and your happiness here. Your energy is delicate. It's important to call back your power. Archangel Azrael is here for you. The angel of death. Transporting the deceased soul after death helps detach from physical body. Your energy is so powerful, this person feels like you put magic on them. Someone is projecting negative energy on you. This is somebody that want to control your intuition here. It's a no. Someone is all out of lies here. Somebody don't know how to lie no more. They ain't got no more lies. A man will do you dirty, or woman, if you keep accepting them back after you know the truth here. Pray to maintain your strength out here. Someone thought that your gifts were very taboo. What you want, okay, you get what you put out. Whoever you are, you get what you put out. You kept a good attitude, and this is why the universe is rewarding you openly. Whatever you do in secret, God is going to reward you openly. This is somebody here that's very possessed, and it's a yes. Somebody's possessed here. Tiptoeing over the truth, envious of your plate, wanting to eat off your plate. It's a no. Your energy demands respect, and this makes people angry. Something looks small, but it's not. It's an illusion. We got Psalms 46:5. God is within her. She will not fail. You're going down the wrong path. These people, they need to learn the art of detachment here. Stop looking outside yourself for answers, okay? Archangel Gabriel is here, transmitting God's revelation to prophets here. The angels are doing their job here. They have been warned about playing in your energy. You channeled this sadness by letting go. The fuck? Somebody's married. Money can't buy love. So somebody could have got married because of money. They're realizing that money can't buy love. All things are working together for your good here, collective. You could have had a relationship with somebody that was built on a friendship. You're being prepared for these enemies because they are coming. Yeah, these scammers. A person who commits fraud or participates a dishonest scheme, and someone is in a sexless marriage. This hater want to be seen dealing with an enemy. Yeah, but God is here. God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. They didn't want to accept God's love. When people are rejecting you, collective, don't take it personal. They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting the God that's within you. Mimicking you, but copying you. They are inspired by you. Truly, they wish they were you. It's like you got so many people out here that wish they were you, but they're broken to no return. Whoever you are, you're the GOAT of all times here. Yeah, someone is having a mental breakdown. That ain't your problem. That ain't your problem. They having a mental breakdown out here. You guys are navigating through life chaos using tarot for guidance and clarity. So I do hope something was said to give you some type of clarity here. We definitely wrapping this thing up here. Anything else here, Divine Spirit, we need for this collective here? Yep, we got death here with the Force. So something is now being laid to rest here. There's an ending for a new beginning. A metamorphosis happening here. Somebody could be recovering in solitude or something like that. Yeah, so that they can move forward here. Somebody had an ending here. Somebody needed to rest. Somebody transformed. And now they're ready to move on. Yep, towards the Ace of Pentacles here. Abundance, manifestation, opportunities, new career, financial opportunities, a new adventure, and prosperity is coming in for the collective that has done the work here. Yep. We got the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, you went through a transformation, beloved. Yeah, you went through a tower moment here. Revelation here. You receive revelation on what you're supposed to be doing or something like that here. Or you release something, or you got some type of sudden insight here, beloved. Yep, and you ready to move on. Yeah, you had to go back to the drawing board. Yeah, you made a judgment call to answer the call, to get in alignment. Yep, with the moon here. The moon is telling you that things may not be as they seem. Trust your instincts to see past these illusions. You may also be experiencing mood swings, dominant insecurity, or instability. If you're waiting for an answer, then be prepared to wait. Illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and pre-motion. What's the moon? Yeah, the sun. Yeah, I feel like something is being eclipsed out here. Whoever you are, you're realizing you got a lot to be grateful for here. A lot of joy, abundance is headed your direction. Your energy and confidence are infectious. Shine unto those you care about the most. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating something soon here. You're being guided to release the past here, okay? For whoever you are here. Yep. We got a King of Swords here. We got a King of Pentacles here. These same masculines that's always watching my readings here. Yeah, they're in the Eight of Swords here. These same masculines be watching my readings here. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. These are liars. Yeah, they're in the Nine of Swords here. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, heartbroken, Three of Swords. Yeah, this is a group of people that put out a lot of illusions. Yeah, like they in this Emperor boss energy. They're moving forward with their life. They ain't going nowhere. They're really defeated. Five of Swords here. A lot of these motherfuckers are in the closet. They on a DL or whatever the fuck, okay? What's going on here? Yeah, yeah, the lovers. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, the Three of Wands here. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, you made a decision in relationships here. You made a decision to focus on yourself and put in the work, and now you're the Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, and you're going to be collaborating with new energies. Yeah, when it comes to work here. Yeah, because you're the Earth Angel, Temperance. So things are coming together here. You're working through this chaos that these people try to send, but I feel like you're not going to get bit by the same snake twice. It's something like that going on here. Yeah, this Queen of Wands here. Yeah, that's the goddamn devil. Whoever this feminine energy is here, okay? They just want to hold on to something here. Yeah, but the wheel has already turned here. Who is this Queen of Wands here? Yeah, this is somebody here that you could have, I don't know, been in a partnership with at one point in time. Yeah, but this bitch betrayed you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, and now they're heavily burdened here. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that was very immature. Lack of stability, misfortune, loss, and theft. This is somebody that tried to steal from you, whether that be energy, time, whatever. Somebody try to waste your time here. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo. They try to waste your time, Virg. Yeah, they sent something towards you that went back. They wanted you to be dealing with delays or frustrated here. Yeah, they were in competition with you. This Queen of Wands energy here. Whoever this feminine is here that keeps coming in the readings that don't want to move on with her life here. Like she want to compete with you, but there's no comparison here. It's like, yeah, babe, you may look good on the outside, but the inside is fucked up or something like that here. It's very dark. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, I feel like whoever you are, psychic surgery here, you may have this gift. You're being called to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages that can manifest into disease and disorders in one's body. Whoever you are, your gifts are definitely enhancing here, okay? You a psychic surgery out here? Yeah, you could be someone that's a dream interpreter, okay? Interpretation. You're being called to interpret dreams to find deeper meaning, to bring clarity and guidance here. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got bigger and better things to be thinking about, worrying about, or talking about, or researching here. Y'all got some real, genuine gifts out here. Wow. Yeah, spiritual adornment. You're being called to explore creating talisman jewels and other spiritual pieces for enlightenment and protection here. Spiritual writer. You're being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, and wisdom through written words to bring clarity and healing. Wow. And we got spiritual decor consultation. You're being called to explore clearing, balance, and maintaining the energy field within a space that supports one's purpose through design and decoration here. Consultant here. Wow. Yeah, some of you guys could be clairvoyants here. Some of you guys know how to use a pendulum. Some of you guys can read rooms here. You're being called to explore what you see in your mind's eye, whether that is the past, present, or future. These mental impressions have much to share. You could be clairvoyant here. You know how to interpret dreams. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Whoever you are, you're very gifted here. You know how to navigate through life challenges here by using tarot for guidance and clarity. Yeah, runes. You're being called to explore the ancient Norse method of divination using their alphabet to assess higher guidance and to see into the future. I got some runes too. I just haven't sat down and like, you know, went through them. You get what I'm saying? And figured it out. But I had those for a long time. I was like, what are these? What are these? What are those? Y'all remember when that came out? When kids were saying that about your shoes? My kids was talking shit when I had some off-brand shoes on. They were like, what are those? Mom, what are those? It ain't no Nikes. I'm like, Dave, when you get older, it don't matter the brand, as long as they comfortable. Oh, God. Let's see here. I hear them. Okay, yeah, this is done. Hold on. Damn. Why is it all up under there like that? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh. Hey. So see, I have some. Maybe we'll start using some of these. Switch it up. Runes. Like whoever you are, you're really powerful, bruh. You got so many gifts. That's why this journey is about you. It's not about these energies here. It's about you exploring what's within you. 2, 3, 4. You're going up the ladder. Yeah, some of y'all know how to use a pendulum here. You're being called to explore working with the pendulum to get spiritual and intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex it is. Some of y'all know how to do remote viewing. You're being called to explore gaining information about distant, unseen subjects, objects, or locations. So you want to say me reading rooms is of the devil and it's giving me insight and clarity? That's of the devil? No, babe, the devil don't want you to have clarity. You understand? This is an ancient gift here, okay? The Bible ain't going to tell you to read rooms, beloved. Come on now. Everything is not in the Bible. It's not specific. It don't say, hey, you shouldn't smoke. If you smoke, you're going to hell. It don't say that in the Bible. But at the end of the day, you got to be careful of what you're putting within your body. It doesn't say, hey, you're going to go to hell if you're an alcoholic. No, it says to drink and be modest with it. Don't drink to get drunk. Come on now. So people always trying to critique something or say something, but they're not doing their own research here. They just going off of what they hear and what they say. You're not going to go to hell because you're smoking, but you should want to raise your vibration because that is something that's low vibrational. We got clear empathy here. Oh, not, yeah, empathy. That's what it say, clear empathy. You're being called to tune into the emotions, thoughts, and physical energy of others so you can help others heal and clear unwanted energy. Yeah, peacemaker. Whoever you are, you a peacemaker here. You're being called to explore using your skills of diplomacy, ideas of fairness and compassion to find fair solutions here. So you're a peacemaker. You're being guided here to find clear solutions here or fair solutions. All right. So this is the message here. You gotta take what resonate, leave the rest. If it's too much, come back, chop on it a little bit, come back later, watch it some more, get the downloads here, get the information so you can move forward with your life here, beloved. There's no need to be stuck and stagnated, dealing with the same thing over and over again. Why God is always moving. The devil is the one that's stagnated. You understand? Final messages here. Yeah, cast away negativity. Yeah, tap into your creativity because you have the magical power. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.